with you? Morning! Going to school now? I'm just heading home. The morning sun is too bright. What about your job? Dude, she's a journalist. Sleep exists when you're not on deadline.
Nope.
Pull an all-nighter. Journalist Ichiko Oya works around the clock, you know. Why didn't she have her name until that moment? Did we not hear her name last time? I completely missed that. Huh. Well, you work hard on your studies.
I was thinking you might not show.
So, whose heart do you want us to change?
A mafia boss.
Mafia?
I wonder if that was actually mafia in the Japanese or if it's technically yakuza. Given how much this game tends to stick with the original dialogue, I suspect that it is actually mafia.
What are you talking about?
That's what they call themselves. This group seems to be the cause of the rise in phishing scams. What's worse, once you're in their sights, they won't stop threatening you until they get what they want. They'll force you to take part in their scams, threaten your family, and ultimately destroy your life.
Holy shit.
It appears that their victims include some of our students.
No!
They primarily target juveniles.
What's their boss's name?
Nobody knows. The victims are being threatened not to testify. So even the police can't get a grasp of the situation.
That's where you want us to start?
You should be able to pull it off. If you're really the righteous Phantom Thieves. Or is Akechi-kun correct when he says you act without justice?
That does not lead to that! We can't start there because we don't have a fucking name!
Can't you say something witty back at her?
That's the actual wittiest answer, but fuck it. These dialogue options don't make a difference, I'm pretty sure. Something witty.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Their main hub of activity is in Shibuya. That's all the information I have. You have 2 weeks. Once that is passed, I'll submit all the evidence I have to the police and to the school. I hope you don't let me down.
She really had the upper hand in that exchange.
Don't let me down. Damn it, she was just bossing us around.
Come on, we should get in touch with Yusuke.
And then your sister gave us the hit to take down the mafia boss. Why are you looking at me like that, Sae?
The student council president from Chujin Academy?
Yup.
Are you saying that Makoto was sticking her nose into this phantom thief business?
Oh boy, do I have news for you. You never noticed?
Why would Makoto? Bringing up my sister to upset me, are you? It seems there's no limit to your duplicity. Fine. I'll listen to everything you have to say before I decide the truth of your statements.
I'm so mad.
The Mafia.
Can we really do this? Either way, we have almost no information on our target. This guy's a crime boss, so I wouldn't be surprised if he had a palace. Still.
Isn't this a prime opportunity for us, though?
How? We're in huge trouble!
Even after we punished an evil man who seemed to be good, the public did not acknowledge us.
Hey, our approval rating, like, doubled.
However, if we take down an actual criminal, let alone a target the police don't have answers for.
Right! That might make people believe in us.
And the previous two were also actual criminals.
I get it. That means even Akechi will have to acknowledge us as the Phantom Thieves. What do you say, leader?
Let's prove our justice.
Hell yeah! We just gotta do what we always do.
Our time limit is 2 weeks, correct? We can't afford to waste too much time. I'll ask around Kosei and see if there are any victims.
Okay, I know some girls who go to Shibuya pretty often. I'll check with them about it.
Alright, and I'm gonna see what I can find on the net. That leaves our school up to you and Morgana. You figured out what to do during the whole Kamoshida thing, right?
I'll back you up.
Alright, let's get back together at the end of the week once we've got all our info. I'll get in touch with you guys later.
Okay.
I'm meeting in front of the school tomorrow, right? Don't worry, I'm sure we'll find something new.
Hey,
Could I have a moment? Oh, this might be the start of his confidant link then. What's up? Well, I had a yearning to see the Sayuri. So if you're heading homeward, I'll accompany you. I swear it starts eventually.
indeed.
Ah, the Sayuri. It seems to suit this cafe quite well. I'm glad I chose to leave it here. Ren, I fear I've found myself in quite a horrible mess. What are you talking about? To put it bluntly, I'm in need of your assistance. Please, listen to what I must say. Throughout my artistic career, there have been moments I've struggled with particular motifs or techniques. However, those struggles came to pass on each occasion. Yet now I find myself in a similar situation, but the more I try to escape it, the worse it becomes. It seems I'm trapped in what we in the art world call a slump.
To tell the truth,
Are you aware that I am attending Kosei on an art scholarship? Such coveted grants are not given as charity. I must continually achieve within my field to remain eligible. Were I to lose my scholarship, I would likely have no choice but to leave the school as well. In the early days of my career, I would exclusively paint what I desired, when I desired it. The only goal I had in mind was the pursuit of pure beauty. That goal is what drove me onward. I wanted nothing more than to attain the lustrous allure of the Sayuri in my own work. Yet what reason do I have now? Holding on to my scholarship? Keeping a roof over my head? Worldly desires are all that spur my brush to move, and the resulting work reflects such impurity of mind. This is what I mentioned back during the Second Palace. There's not really a counterbalance to this offered within the game, as far as I remember. It is just like, yeah, if you aren't striving for the perfection of your artistic vision through means of just art itself, like I think I might have mixed that up. If you are striving for artistic perfection and you are polluted by worldly desires and such, then you will never attain that height you are trying to achieve. They don't really counter that with anything in this game that I remember. And my dude, modern world, at least kind of realistic take on this premise, albeit with, all the Persona stuff in addition to it. You need money for food. You need money for that roof over your head. You need to maintain your scholarship so that you can finish your education, etc., etc. Yes, you have these worldly desires, but that's because you need those in order to survive in the current world. Anyway. To be honest, I'm unsure as to whether I can even call myself an artist anymore. You're so tough on yourself.
my apologies.
It seems I got somewhat carried away there. But I simply cannot accept this lack of purpose in my work. The purpose is to keep your scholarship. That is why I'm so upset with my own indecision. Such vague ambition is, in essence, a sin of sorts. Though I suppose allowing my young career to come to an end here would be even more sinful. I only wish to create a work I can be genuinely proud of. Ren, please look over there at the Sayori. Her incandescent figure, alluring gaze, that is the meaning of pure beauty. Yet no matter how hard I try to replicate it, an elegance so sweet remains elusive to me. Why is that, you ask? It is surely because the painter behind the work differs, because the soul differs. I would argue it's because your mom had anywhere between, let's see, you're 17-ish, anywhere between 5 and, let's go with 30 years more experience than you. Dude, chill out. You have your entire career to keep working on your goals here. But if my estimations are correct, the soul is nothing but another way to speak of the human heart. What then is the heart? How does it bring forth such beauty? I must understand. To be perfectly frank, though, I'm unsure of how to do so. Ren, would you be able to provide me assistance? You have already brought profound change to my world. Hence, I believe you, of all people, may be able to bring me closer to the truth. I'd be glad to help.
I'm in your debt.
Would you? Wonderful. At the moment, my art teacher has yet to notice any drastic changes in my work. I assume that he isn't talking about Madarame, but instead an art teacher at his school. But I cannot hide forever. Wait a moment. Your art teacher hasn't noticed any drastic change. I'm really... Hold on. I'm going to keep the music off for this for a moment. Because I'm going to see if I can follow this through or not. Like, is this actually a thing they're trying for? Or is it just this one moment? Even his teacher is not noticing any significant change in his work. Is all of the stuff about finding true beauty, I've lost my purpose, is all of that just in Yusuke's head? Like, essentially the entire character arc with him about this finding his purpose again in his art, is that just one giant, very dry joke? If it is, I have so many props for the creators. I'm gonna try to keep this in mind and see what happens with it. But I cannot hide forever. Impurity of the heart will undoubtedly seep into an artist's canvas eventually. Sorry about that. I must go now. My curfew approaches.
See you.
I look forward to speaking about this matter again. I walked Yusuke to the station.
Rain, huh?
I hate the rain. It always brings me down. So I checked online and people are talking about it all over. Now, in my expert opinion, Ida of Class 2D is guilty. What the fuck are you talking about? You mean Ida-kun from our class? I'm assuming it's IIDA, by the way. It could be LI, technically, but I think the L would be capitalized, so probably not. Wait, start at the beginning. What is he guilty of? Supposedly he's been spending money left and right recently. That's because of some great part-time job he got. I see. That may very well be worth looking into. Right? Can you try asking him about can you try asking him about it, An? I don't think he'd be cautious around a girl. In that case, yeah, I don't mind giving it a try. Although I've rarely talked to Ida-kun before. I'll be counting on you to back me up if something happens, Ren. Leave it to me. Thanks, that's a huge help. I'm hoping for some great things this time from Takamaki-san's world-class wonderful acting. Shut it! I hope this will get us even marginally closer to their so-called boss. What? I think that what they're getting at is that the money from the part-time job is actually from the mafia? I think that's what the implication there is. I'll leave this Ida to you too. I'll leave this Ida to you two, and I have high hopes for your acting as well, An. You're both missing the point!
Hey!
Is it true that Ida guy's guilty? Well, we need to dig up some dirt first thing in the morning. Okay, Sojiro's not available. EY is locked. Okay, no one available. You. Stats, us, there. Right, we got the rank 3 knowledge. In that case, let's go to Big Bang Burger since we have the time for it. And Tuesday is normally a Sojiro day. Nothing there. Nothing there. Check the plant.
Nice!
Cool. Okay, in that case, over to here. Just go straight to Big Bang Burger. Yep, cool. Take the challenge. Cool.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for coming again. Please do your best to complete your objective, second mate.
Now then.
Well then, it's time to get the 30-minute Big Bang Challenge started. Ready? Go. I guess we only get the intro where it's like, big as a comet or whatever the fuck, the first time we do it. All this meat makes for a challenge of such cosmic proportions. Makes sense for such a challenge. Whoops.
I have a proposal.
Don't get too hasty. Just work out your own pace and you'll do it. Somehow ate the whole thing.
Hey, wait!
You've done it again!
Congratulations!
On completing this challenge, since you managed to crush the gravity burger, I present you the First Mate badge. Enjoy your new rank as First Mate. However, one mission still remains.
Please come again.
I look forward to your next attempt at our challenge.
I see.
You defeated the gravity burger this time. You're incredible! You were so admirable, taking on such a daunting task with that intense level of courage. Like, I know that probably proficiency is the only one now that's even possibly going to rank up. I don't want to rank up from this. Don't make a burger how I get some unlock. Your pace, your strategy, and using well-timed drinks, and just the spectacular way you devoured it. Everything was perfect!
All right.
Charm? And proficiency? I don't think you get any kindness. Yeah.
Wanna head back?
Come on, we should head home. I'm full just from watching you.